Hey, how you doing? Nope, my name's not, today, well, here's the deal. My name is not important today. What's important is you, my viewers, my supporters, and my subscribers. I'm here today to thank you for being a loyal subscriber of the Lawnmower Lady. That's me, and I like fixing small engines. So yeah, this video is going to be a little different today. This video is really about you and not me because I am truly grateful for your support. There is no way I could have ever gotten as far as I've gotten, as quickly as I've gotten without you, my dedicated supporters and viewers, and I really appreciate you being here. Getting to this milestone is incredible, and I am so appreciative of this. This will allow me, as many of you realize, that maybe I can get a little money back for this, pay for that internet, cover some expenses for what I've been doing to try to produce this content for you. As you know, the reason I do this is I try to provide content for the average do-it-yourselfer, for the homeowner, even gals like me, so that you can keep your equipment running and in good order. There's no point taking this stuff to the landfill if you can fix it yourself. Yeah, I'm a tree hugger. Call me what you want, but that's the honest truth. I never dreamed I would get this far this fast, and believe me, when you first start with a YouTube channel putting out content, this huge milestone, this 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time just seems so far away. But I'm here all because of you. Now, at this time, before I get into the meat and potatoes here, I gotta thank some people. This is your mail call. Some of you guys have been unbelievably supportive of me. And I'll tell you, one of the first people that sent me some stickers was Andrew from Simply Small Engine Repair. Thank you, Andrew. I really appreciate this. I got a cool hologram sticker too. I like that. I'm afraid, Andrew, I think there should have been a keychain in here, but thanks to the United States Postal Service, it didn't come in. So anyway, but thank you, Andrew, anyway. The next one is somebody who I think is really influential and a great supporter of this small engine community that we have here, and that is Sir Mick of Mick's Mowers. Get down and dirty. I got 2 awesome stickers from him. Thank you, Sir Mick. I really appreciate this. And at some point in time, I think I won some contest, and I got an awesome Mick's Mowers keychain. That's on my shop keys. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. Now, I don't think I could have won that keychain from Mick's Mowers if it hadn't have been for this awesome man, Mr. Henry Morowski, the big dog, the Godfather. I got an awesome holographic sticker and also a regular sticker. Thank you, Mr. Hank. I really appreciate this. Honest, I really do. Another contest I think I won. Kind of feel guilty about winning these contests, but T-Bone, Mr. Rayleigh's Small Engine. Thank you so very much for these stickers. I got this awesome flashlight from you. I use it in the shop all the time. It's a rechargeable light. I really appreciate this. It's a good workhorse, and I've only had to recharge it like once, and I've had it for what, 2 months maybe, something like that. Awesome deal. Thank you, Mr. T-Bone. It goes without saying, from our favorite Sergeant Detective Donut Man, the Lawnmower Detective. Thank you, sir. I got some cool, shiny holographic stickers. Awesome sticker there. And also, later on, a magnet. Woo, I can throw this on my toolbox. And last but not least, from my #1 fan, thank you, sir, It's from Mr. Rusty Rooster. I got a little love note in here too. It says, "From your #1 fan." Mr. Rooster, you are the bomb, sir. Thank you so much for these stickers. They're going to wind up all over my shop. I know it's kind of busy in the background, but it'll be great. I'm going to put them on all my shelves up here, and soon you'll be able to see everyone's stickers in my videos. Thank you so very much. So to celebrate this awesome milestone, I decided that I wanted to give away some tools that I have become very, very fond of in my own work here. And hopefully you'll be real fond of them too. These are tools that I use every day I'm in this shop, and I have come to enjoy them for all kinds of reasons, and I'm going to show you why right now. But actually, before we get there, we got to go over some contest rules. Rule number 1, obey all rules. No, I'm just kidding. I have to have some rules for this giveaway. Now, I'm just going to sort of go over the high points here. The complete rules are in the description below. This contest is for subscribers only. If you're not subscribed, you need to subscribe, okay? You have to enter a hashtag in a comment, and the hashtag is hashtag 1K giveaway. That's the only way it's going to happen. No spamming. Don't do multiple entries. It's not going to count. And actually, if you start spamming a whole lot, I might just delete all of them. So follow the rules. You're going to have 48 hours to enter this contest. I'm going to cut off the comments after 48 hours. And the reason for that, I'm sorry to say, is so many people show up just to win some giveaway. I don't want that to happen. I want this to go to you, my loyal supporters. Next Sunday, I will do my darndest, I'm not promising anything, to do a live stream to do the actual giveaway at this point. I'm kind of shaky about this. I hadn't decided yet, but either way, if I don't do the live stream next Sunday, I'll do a video and I will do a random drawing. I'm going to use an app to pull a random number. Now remember, you have to enter, write a comment, be a subscriber, hashtag 1K giveaway. It doesn't matter if it's in caps or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's non-case sensitive. Now, the good thing is there's 2 prizes. I didn't want to do just one. There's going to be a lot of fun here. So I'm going to have a runner-up prize. And I'm going to show you what the runner-up prize is first, because, of course, I'm saving the good stuff for the last. Don't we all do that? The runner-up prize is going to be a set of teeny tiny 1/4-inch drivers. Now, I use these in my shop all the time. You've seen in my videos, I really like them. This set comes with a 1/4-inch bit driver, okay, that has a regular ratcheting mechanism, and it comes with a 1/4-inch regular socket driver, just like any other socket. It's reversible, just like a normal socket is. It has a 60-gear tooth design. It's chrome plated. It's not going to rust. What tools do unless you really leave them out in the rain. But I'll tell you though, there's a couple of things that are really nice about this. This tool has a little ball bearing on there, which has an indent, and if you have the right sockets or whatnot, it doesn't come apart. You have to push the button on there to get that to come apart, all right? And there is the ratcheting mechanism on here, you know, left and right for tighten. Same thing on the bit driver, and it comes with a Phillips, not this Torx that you see in here right now. But really, one of the best things that I like about this tool is that you can't over torque anything. I just put this in my hand and I turn it. Now, there is a drawback I'll tell you on this, and that is when you're holding the tool in your hand like I do, I sometimes reverse it. So just keep that in mind. Once you get used to it, you'll learn to not reverse the tool when you don't want it to be reversing. But this is an awesome little set. The set I have, I bought it several years ago. I don't know, like Northern Tool or something like that, and it was like $25, and I was like, man, that's a crazy amount of money. But believe me, I regret nothing about buying this tool and using it every day. There is a difference there. They do have an upgraded version, which I think is pretty good. If you notice, it has the offset handle on here, which I think will allow you to, grip the tool with your hands and have more clearance for your knuckles, I guess. I don't know. I tend to grip the tool by the head, and again, I try real hard not to over torque this thing. So anyway, that is the runner-up prize. Get your entries in. Remember, hashtag 1K giveaway. That's the way you get in. All right, drum roll. Brrr. I do sound effects too. Just kidding. The grand prize is a set of screwdrivers. Now you're going to say, screwdrivers, whoop-de-doo. No, these are really awesome screwdrivers. And I'm going to tell you why they're awesome screwdrivers is because for many years, I didn't understand why I was like stripping out Phillips head screwdrivers. Well, it's because they weren't Phillips head. They were JIS screws. That is Japanese Industrial Standard. You're going to find these on a lot of Japanese things like motorcycle, scooters, that sort of thing. They're really common in brake master cylinder covers. That's where you always ruin them. Man, they got all that brake fluid on them. They're already sort of corroded a little bit. It's terrible. They're easy. I stripped so many of those until I got this set of screwdrivers. I have never stripped out a brake master cylinder cover on a motorcycle since then. You're going to find these a lot on Japanese carburetors. In fact, they're always on Honda carburetors. That little screw that you take out for the idle jet to clean out the idle circuit in there, that is a JIS screw. They mark a JIS screw with either on the screw head a little dot or an indentation or a raised mark on one side so you know it's a JIS screw. But the great thing about a JIS screw, and I'm going to show you a little diagram here about this, is that on a JIS screw, the reason it's different than a Phillips is you see the angle is different on the two of these. On a Phillips, it's longer and straighter and pointed, and on a JIS screw, it has a different angle. If you go to Wikipedia or something like that, you're going to find that the Phillips screws were actually developed by some other guy. He sold it to Phillips in 1920, something or other, whatever. But these Phillips screws are designed to cam out. That's the whole point, is so that you don't over torque them. So once they get in, if they're corroded or have a little bit of corrosion on them, you're not going to get them out. And that's the problem with Phillips screws. JIS screws, on the other hand, they don't go in so deep. And so the great thing is you can use a JIS screwdriver on either JIS screws or Phillips screws, but you can't really do it the other way, because if you use a Phillips on a JIS, you're going to ruin it, and which is the point of JIS screwdrivers. I found a set several years ago made in Japan by Vessel, and this is the Megadora set, okay? This is an awesome set of screwdrivers that, believe me, I would not do without. I have bought several of these over the years. I don't actually have everything that's in this set because I bought these individually, and if I was in the market for another set of screwdrivers, this is the one I would buy. What's included in here, okay, is a whole set of Phillips screwdrivers. Well, they're not really Phillips, they're JIS. I keep saying Phillips, but crosshead screwdrivers in different lengths, and they correspond to Phillips 1, 2, and 3, okay, just like you have on Phillips screwdrivers. There are some flat screwdrivers and some stubby screwdrivers. Now, the awesome thing about these, well, there's lots of awesome things about them, is that this comes in a foam thing, so you can stick this right in your toolbox and have a little more organization. My toolbox is, an organized mess, I can tell you that, but this will help keep you organized. So you're going to have several different types here, and the awesome thing about these is, if you notice, some of them have a metal end on the back of them. Not the blue ones, we'll talk about those in a minute, but the silver ones and the red one here, they have a metal end on the back. And the metal end that's designed, to allow you to wail on the end of that screwdriver with a hammer. You don't want to do that on basic screwdrivers with an acrylic handle because you're just going to crush them and make them fall apart. But these guys with the metal ends, specifically these silver ones and the red one here, is designed, you can wail on those things. That's what it's there for. It'll help you loosen screws. It'll help you get screws that are sort of corroded or just a little hard to get out. You're going to be able to get those screwdrivers. You're going to be able to get those screws out with one of these screwdrivers. Now, on the red one, this is like a 1/4 inch size flat blade, and it has a cool little hex portion on here, so you can actually put an adjustable wrench on there to give you some extra torque if you need to get that out if the screw is stuck. So that's an awesome feature there. These blue ones are not designed to be wailed on because they don't have a metal end, so just don't try to wail on those. Take care of those guys. But you've got a big flat blade, you have a couple of stubbies, you have a JIS stubby and a flat blade stubby, and then you also have a number 1, which corresponds to a number 1 Phillips. Now, the reason I like these is because they have this little knurled part right here, which allows you to really get in there and just, once you loosen that screw, spin it out. The other awesome thing about all these are the magnetized tips, all right? They're great for picking up screws or holding screws to allow you to get them in without losing them or having them fall apart. It's a great function there. The other thing that if you look at the end of this with a microscope, I'll show you a picture of this that I got online, but actually these JIS screws have little teeth on the end of them, and they literally bite into a screw to help you from dropping that. So you don't want to like work a screw on behind to some carburetor somewhere and then you drop it down in the great abyss of whatever you're working on at that point. This will help keep you from doing that. Now, the impact screwdrivers, here's the great thing about these guys. These truly are impact screwdrivers. These have a big spring and a cam in there, and you can wail on that. And that guy turns 12 degrees anti-clockwise. So this is truly, these silver ones truly are impact screwdrivers. Wail on them all you want with that big old screwdriver, with that big old hammer, but with the built-in function of these impact drivers, the reverse, that you can get out slip screws, rusted, stuck screws, and these black point tips are magnetic. These are awesome for that. They have a good feel in my hand, cushioned handle. I've gotten my hands all greasy. My hands don't slip off of them. They're awesome. Hopefully, you're going to get yourself entered in this. Hashtag 1K giveaway in the comments. I'm going to leave the comments open for 48 hours. And then next Sunday, I'm going to have the drawing. And one of you guys, or gals, come on gals, get in there, win this stuff, is going to win either the screwdrivers, which is an awesome set of screwdrivers. Oh, and by the way, there's a link in the description of this video so you can go look at some more details on Amazon or Google them, wherever you want to do. And then the runner-up prize, which is also good, is this set of 1/4 inch drivers. And I will see you next Sunday. Remember, I'm the Lawnmower Lady, and as I'm fond of saying, mow happy. Thanks for watching.